Hi, welcome back. So today we're going to be doing a fitness circuit where exercises are going to be in pairs. There'll be a certain number of each for a period of time, but I'll tell you more about that later. We're also going to have an upper body section and then a fitness blast at the end. But first of all, let's start off with a warm-up. So we're going to start with squat deep and then drive up tall. So as you squat down, sit your hips back, and then as you stand up tall, lift the opposite arm. Make sure you lock your core in so you're nice and tall. No leaning over as you go. Squat down, drive one knee up. Squat down, drive it up. That's it, good. Get nice and deep. Flat back as you go down. 3 more. 2 more. Good. 1 more. Nice, okay, down to the floor. Hands under shoulders, knees under hips. We're going to do cat-cows or cat-camels. So here, lift your chin as you stick your tummy out. Then tuck your chin in and round your back. Good. Drop down, lift that chin. And round the other way. Really feel the movement coming through all those vertebrae, through all your back. Feel that mobility easing its way in. Good, we'll just do 2 more of those. Drop in. And 1 more. Good, okay, right, now, do one of a variation of what we've done before. So, on one knee, stick the other leg out nice and straight. Your foot doesn't have to be flat on the floor. You can just have the side of it. It's whatever feels most comfortable for you. But I want this leg to be out straight. Then, hands underneath shoulders. So you're in that position there, your leg out to the side. Then what you're going to do is you're going to stick the arm of the same side that's out. You're going to reach in under the armpit and then right up to the sky. Reach right under that armpit and then up to the sky. Okay, just opening out that stretch a little further as we go under the armpit by having that leg out to the side. It should bring a little bit of a stretch into that adductor, unless of course you're already very mobile in that area. Good, just 1 more this side. And then switch round to the other side. So, hands under shoulders, leg out to the side, arm under the armpit, and then up to the sky. Under the armpit, up to the sky. Good. That's it, we'll just do 1 more. Good. We're now just going to activate the core, so lying down on your back. Okay, from here, make sure you're nice and flat. Pull your tummy button down to the ground, flatten your back into the ground, pull up that pelvic floor and lift your knees. No ballet toes, toes flexed. Now from here, what we're going to do is you're going to extend one leg out, bring it back in, and extend the other leg. Now the focus, as you extend the leg, do not let your back come up. Pull your back down to the ground. If you can't keep your back flat on the ground, then extend the heels higher. The lower your heels are extending, the harder it is to keep your back flat down on the ground. If you're still really struggling with it, pop your hands under the bottom part of your bum. But I want you to try and do it without sticking your hands under your bum and actually use your core to do this. Uses that deep inner core. Keep breathing while you do it, just a couple more. That's it, last one. All right, up we get. Okay, right, enough warm up. We're going to go straight into it, okay? So, our first 2 exercises. Exercise number 1, we're going straight in for it. It's going to be high knees, okay? So, high knees does what it says on the tin. Try and lift your knees up level with your hips. Now, if you're struggling, if you're tired, if you're still warming yourself up, you can start with lower knees, all right? But if you're feeling good and you can, I want those knees to really be coming up high. Now, you've got to count how many you do. I'm afraid I'm making you work today. Count how many you're doing. I want 20 high knees, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4. Now, that's 20 each leg, so it's technically 40 in total, okay? So if you count every other leg, it will be 20. Then exercise 2 is going to be what I call stand-ups. So arms out in front of you if you can. You go down to your knees, then put one foot flat on the ground and the other foot stand up. Squat down to your knees. feet flat, stand up. Now that is actually a lot harder than you think because you're lifting your whole body weight. So if you are struggling, you can either put your hands on your thighs to try and help a little bit of taking that weight, or you can always put your hands on a chair or something to try and help a little bit, but make sure you go into a squat position, you don't lean into it too much to stand up. Also cushion your knees, all right? Otherwise, go down onto a hard ground on those knees won't be great. So that is going to be 8, but do 4 each leg leading. Once you've done 20 high knees, 8 get-ups, you go back to high knees, back to get-ups, back to high knees, back to get-ups. We do it for a total of 3 minutes, okay? So you should get at least 2 rounds in there, hopefully. Then we have a little rest and we'll move on to the next exercise. Okay, are we ready? Starting off with high knees. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. So high knees first. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're doing 20, remember? 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. That's 20 for me. We're now going down into our get-ups. So there's 1 for me. I'm going to do 4 on one leg, then 4 on the other leg. 2. Go at your own speed though. Don't worry about what speed I'm going to. If you're different, that's absolutely fine. 4. Now I'm using the other leg first. 1. As I say, rest your hands on something if you need a bit of help. 2, because it's a lot harder than it looks. 3. That's another 4. So I've now done 8 of those, back into high knees. Good. Come on. That's 20 for me, then I'm back into get-ups. We're over a minute in, but that does mean we've got a minute and 45 still to go. So pace yourselves. Go at the speed that's right for you. 3. Remember, it's 8 get-ups, 4 each leg, and it's 20 high knees, which is actually 40 in total, but it's 20 each leg. 2, 3, I've got 1 more get-up, then I'm back into high knees, but don't worry if you're at a different place, that's absolutely fine. Drive the arms as well if you're doing high knees. Then slow it all back down for the get-ups. Do not rush get-ups. Got my breathing going now, that's for sure. Hope you're the same. Keep that back nice and flat if you're doing get-ups. Remember, it's 4 each leg. Don't make one leg do all the work. We have just over 30 seconds remaining. So come on, whatever you're doing, it'll be the last set of it. We have 40 seconds remaining. 6, 7, 8, 10 seconds remaining. Come on guys, work all the way to the end. 3, 2, 1 and rest. Whew, well done. First pair done. So grab yourself a quick sip of your drink if you want it while I show you set 2. Set 2 is exercise 1 is rotating punches. For that you squat down, come up and punch across. Squat down, come up and punch across. So as you punch, I don't want you to be punching down here, I want you to be tall, okay? Then you squat down and turn and come up the other side. Alright, now we're going to do 20 of those, that'll be 10 each side. So it'll be 1, 2 and so on, okay? Exercise 2 is going to be plank down ups. So start in that press up position, you could do it on your knees, you can do it all the way out if you're brave enough, but I'll be on my knees. We go down on one elbow and then back up. Now we're going to do 8 of these. It's 4 with each arm leading. If the floor is still too much even on the knees, you can always do this on a chair or sofa. Okay? Do what is right for you. So we have 20 of the punches, and then we have 8, which is forearm leading of the down-ups. Are you ready? 3 minutes again. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So down, punch tall. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Get low. 9. Squat down. 10. Bend the knees, not the back. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 20 for me, so I'm into down-ups. Don't worry if you're not in the same position as me. So it's 8 for each arm for down-ups. Try and make sure your bum is not sticking out. Keep your tummy and your bum squeezed nice and tight. So 4 one arm and then 4 the other arm. Do it on a sofa or chair if you need to. If you're strong, you can always do it without your knees on the floor. Okay, once you've done that, we're back up to rotating punches. And we're already a minute in. Make sure those knees are bending. You're getting low, you're not just collapsing down. Get that bum down. It's like a big squat each time. Good job. 20 of these, 8 of the others. Good. Come on. Get low. Good. Once you've done that, you're back onto your down-ups. Go at your own pace. Keep that back flat. Try and keep your shoulders away from your ears. Come on, guys. 6, 8 of these, 20 of the punches. Moving straight from one exercise to the next. Got less than a minute to go. Come on. Get low and across. Imagine you're a boxer going under a rope. Don't let your head hit it. That's it. Come on. Only 35 seconds to go. Come on, keep it going. I've completely lost count. Hopefully you're doing better than me. If in doubt, just do a few more and move on. 3, 2, 1. We've got 10 seconds to go. Come on. Finish the time. 8 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Okay, grab yourselves a quick drink. I'll show you the next pair. So, exercise 1 is just squats. However, those that have got balance, it's squats on your toes. Okay, so don't rush them. Go nice and deep. If you struggle with that, you can just do them flat-footed. And if you struggle with your technique of the squat, start by sitting on a chair, feet flat, come up, and then just touch the chair each time. If you want to make this harder, you can always do it with a glute band or holding onto a weight. Exercise 2 is just a wide and narrow jump. So literally staying high, bouncing out and in on those toes. 10 squats, 20 wide and narrow jumps. Okay, if you do wear a glute band for the squats, and you also want to keep it on for the wide and narrows, you may do, but remember, don't put it on your knees, above or below them. Are we ready? Starting with 10 squats. In 3, 2, 1, let's go. On your toes if you can, flat-footed if you're not confident in your technique or your balance. 2, don't rush them. 3, 4, keep that back flat. 5, 6, good job. 7, 8, 9. After this, we go into those out and in jumps, 20 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then we are back into squats. Good job. Slowing it down. 1, 2. Good job. 3. Keep that balance. 4. If you're struggling, you can always put your fingertips on the back of a chair or something. 5. Or even the wall. 6. 7. Remember, it's 10 and 20. 8. 10 squats, 20 out and ins. 9. I've got one more. 10. Back to out and in jumps. Good. Well done, come on. And straight back into squats again. Good job, come on. That's it. 4, 5. Just over a minute to go. So like me, you might finish 3 rounds and almost be on your 4th for the last set. 1 minute to go. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 20. And again. Come on guys, keep going all the way to the end of this. Slow on the squats, nice and quick on the high jumps. 3, 4, 5, 6. Come on, only 20 seconds to go. 8 9 and 10. Back to jumps. Or whatever you're on. Don't worry if you're not in the same place as me. Just keep moving till the end now. We've only got 7 seconds to go. Whatever you're on, just keep going. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Great work. Right, okay. Have a sip of your drink. Watch me for the next set. So we're going to have walking twist mountain climbers. So in a press up position, you're really rotating and trying to pull your knee towards the opposite elbow. So if I show you front on, your knee is coming towards that opposite elbow. Don't have your bum too high, nice and low, and really twist. This is not running, that is walking. I want it as a core exercise. So it'll be 10 of those, 5 each side. Then we flip over and we just do our lovely good old ankle touches for 20. Okay, that's 10 each side, 20 total. Now, if ankle touches are easy, your feet are probably too wide. Bring them narrower and try and reach further down the foot or even inside of the feet, pulling those shoulders up. If you're really struggling with ankle touches, maybe separate your feet a little bit more. Okay, so twisting mountain climbers, you've got 10, 5 each side. Ankle touches, you've got 20, 10 each side. Are we ready? Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We then flip over and ankle touches, 20 of them. 2, 3, which is 10 each side. 4, 5, 6, 7. Keep those shoulders up. 8, 9. That's 10 each side for me. Straight up back over to mountain climbers. One of those twisting walking ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Woo, I'm warming up. Okay, over the other side. 10 each side, remember. Keep those shoulders up. 2. Good, come on. 8, 9, 10. 10. Woo-hoo-hoo. My core is feeling it today. We've already done 1 minute. We've got 1 minute and 45 to go, so keep yourself paced. Don't rush it. 9, 10. We are 1.5 minutes in. We are halfway. Come on, guys. This might be a bit burning depending on where your core's at the moment. but try and keep working. That's it, come on. Pleased to know we do not have a whole core block at the end of today's session. We do not, I repeat. This is your core, so work it hard. Come on. We're 2 minutes in already, 1 minute to go. Come on, you can do this. If you're really struggling, you can start elevating your hands for the twist ones, okay? It'll just take a little bit of pressure off. 45 seconds remaining. Come on, guys, you're doing really well. 7, 8, 9, 10 for me. All right, we've got 30 seconds remaining. Come on, guys. Try and do one more round. That's it. Come on. 15 seconds to go. Come on, come on, come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest there. Great work. Oh, I felt that one myself. Oh, okay. So, last block. Now, you have two options, okay? Either you can be brave and you can have a go at doing the burpees with me. I know. Burpees. Now, if you're doing burpees, you just do between 6 and 8 of them. Okay? Now, burpees, you've got the different options. You can either do a full burpee. Well, I say full, I'm not doing tummy to ground unless you're really brave, okay? But out, in, and then jump up. Or you can do a step version. Step it out, step it in, and stand up. Or you can elevate your hands to the sofa, okay? So, you can pick whichever variation you would like to do with that. We're all going to do burpees, but you can do it where you're just doing it hands to sofa or chair if you rather, okay? Now it's between 6 and 8. If you're struggling, just do 6. If you think you can go all the way to it, do 8. We then go down and do just basic crunches. So lying down, hands on thighs, just hands to the top of your knees, okay? Now it's between 10 and 12 of those. I know we're getting tired, so I'm giving you different variations depending how tired you are. So chin to chest, don't try and pull yourself up with your chin. Use your core, pull those abdominal muscles in. They'll lift your hands towards the top of your knees. We are not doing a full sit-up, okay? We are just doing a crunch. So hands to top of knees and then halfway down your legs. All right, so between 6 and 8 burpees and then between 10 and 12 crunches. Repeat, 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 okay? Okay, now this one, you'll be pleased to hear we're only doing it for 2 minutes. All right, are you ready? Starting with burpees, let's get them over and done with. 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. 1, go your own speed. 2, 3, 4, 5, come on, you can do this. 6, 7, 8, or stop at 6 if that's right for you. Then lying down, hands on thighs, 10 to 12. Little crunches. Control it, don't jerk it. Good job, come on. Really good. If you do 12, by the way, you get a longer rest before your next set of burpees. That's the perk to it. Then when you're ready, we get straight back in again. Do it on the sofa if you need to. Okay, do whichever variation is right for you. That's it, come on. Good job. And then straight back over for your crunches. Come on, come on, come on, you can do this. We're nearly there, come on, it's the last pair of the rope. Get a proper rest after this one. And you've only got 30 seconds remaining, come on. 20 seconds remaining. Come on, guys. We're nearly there. Come on, come on, come on. Right the way to time. 3, 2, 1, and that is it. Woo! Well done. 5 pairs of exercises done. Absolutely fantastic work. Woo! Right. Have a little break. Have a little drink. Don't gulp it all down. Otherwise it's going to be sloshing around in your tummy for the rest of the session. So just little sips. Right, okay. So we did 5 pairs of exercises, 3 minutes each, 2 minutes for the last one. We are going to repeat them all, but for less time, okay? So it's going to be the same, it's still going to be the same number of repetitions, but less time, so less sets, okay? We're just going to go through it one more time, then we're on to a little bit of upper body. All right, so have a moment, get a couple of breaths in. Our block is going to start with high knees and stand-ups. You can think every time you're doing an exercise now, you can think it's the last time you're doing it for today. Okay, right, so we're going to be starting with 20 high knees and 8 stand-ups. Okay, now if you're really struggling with any particular exercise, cut it slightly shorter and move on to the other exercise rather than just stopping and resting all the time. If you're struggling, if you have to have a rest, just move on to the next exercise so you're still going for the amount of time. So we're doing it for 2 minutes now. Okay, high knees and stand up, 2 minutes in total rather than 3. Are we ready? 20 high knees. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Come on. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Then when you're ready, we slow it all down to the knees. Make sure you're in a squat position when you come up, then up, back to a squat, back down. 1. There's 2. 3. I've got one more with this leg leading. Then remember after 4 we change legs, unless you're alternating every time. 1. Come on guys, we've got this. 2. 3. As I say, if you're struggling, put your hands on the wall or a chair. 4. Back to high knees. Come on. Go at your own pace. Don't worry if you're completely off sync from where I am. We're different people. We're allowed to go at different speeds. It's the joy of this workout. Ignore where anyone else is. Go at your own speed. You're still working for the right amount of time. Good job. Remember, it's 20 high knees, it's 8 get-ups, which is 4 each leg. We've got just over 20 seconds to go. Okay, 15 seconds. Whatever you're on, keep going. You've only got 5 seconds to go. Come on, come on, come on. 2, 1, and rest. Good job. 2 minutes done. You do not need to do those 2 exercises again. Oh, brilliant. Right, okay. Next pair. We have our rotating punches and then our plank down up. So press up position, down to elbows, up to hands. And use the sofa if you need to. Okay, are we ready? Another 2 minutes on the clock. Okay, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 20 punches. 2, 3, 4. Get that bum down. 5, 6. Come on, it's about the bum going down, not the back bending. 20 punches. Then 8 plank down ups. Well done. Then once you're done with your 20, you're down to your plank down ups. You can do them on your knees, or you can do them in a full plank position, or you can do it on a sofa. Remember to change which arm you're doing, halfway or every time. 8 of the down-ups. And then we're back up for the rotating punches. Another 20. Get that bum down. Come on, it's probably the last time you're going to do it today. Come on, come on. Get that bum down. Really extend up tall at the top. That's it. And then back into your down-ups once you've finished your 20 punches. And then back for 8 down-ups. Come on, just over 20 seconds to go. 15 seconds to go. Come on, go all the way up to the end of the time. It's only 2 minutes this time, so use the full amount. Come on, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Very nice. Okay, next block, we are on to squats on your toes if you can and want to. And then your wide and narrow jumps. Now, for those of you that are brave enough, wide and narrow jumps. If you want to step it up, drop into the wide, tall for the narrow, okay? But those that don't want to be doing that part, just stay high, okay? So we have 10 squats on your toes if you wish, with resistance band or weight if you wish, and then 20 wide and narrow jumps, either high or dropping deep into the wide ones. Are we ready for the squats? 10 on the clock, starting in, oh, remember, we've only got 2 minutes total this time. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Don't rush the squats. On your toes if you can. Don't worry if not, you'll still be doing work. That's it, come on. Count to 10, once you've got to 10, you're on the wide and narrow jumps. So either keep them high or drop into it. If you're dropping into it, make sure that bum's getting down, you're not bending your back. But keep high if you rather. Okay, once you finish this, you go back into your squats. We've got 20 of these, and then back into your squats. Do it whenever you're ready, whichever type of outing you're doing will take different amounts of time. Then you go back into your squats. 10 squats, then back to your 20 wide and narrow. Good job, guys. Come on. Back flat. Good work, come on. And either keep them high or drop them low, whatever's right for you. Or mix it up. Do whatever you rather. 20 of the out and in jumps, then back to 10 squats. We only have 20 seconds remaining. $15 seconds. Keep moving, come on. Whichever exercise you're doing, try and keep moving. Don't change exercise now, just keep going. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Whew. Great work. Okay guys, down to the ground. We have got our twisting mountain climbers, which is 10, 5 each side. Then we've got our ankle taps, which is 20, 10 each side. Whew. I need water myself. Right, okay. Are we ready for this? Remember, it's only 2 minutes this time. You didn't come here for an easy session, did you? Nah, that would be boring. Okay, starting with our 10 twisting mountain climber walks in 3, 2, 1, let's go. As I say, if you're struggling with this, put your hands up on the sofa or a chair. Having it higher will make it a lot more manageable. So 10 of these, Then down to the ground for 20 ankle touches, 10 each side. Well done. Come on, really reach. Good job, guys. Once you've done your 20, straight back over for those twists. Keep that bum low. Once you've done your 10, straight back over for your ankle touches. Go your own pace, remember. Reach inside the ankles or outside, but just go as far down them as you can. Good job. That's it, come on. We've got less than a minute to go. Keep pulling those knees in. Don't rush the twists or the ankle touches. These are not about fast exercises. "35 seconds to go. Keep switching, come on. Keep the shoulders up if you're doing your ankle touches. Good. We have just over 15 seconds remaining. Keep going wherever you're at, don't stop till time, come on. Right, stick to the same exercise. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, rest there. Oh, well done. Good work, guys. Have a sip of your drinks. We have one pair left, remember. So, our last pair is our burpees and crunches, okay? We are not going to reduce the time because we're already just doing 2 minutes for this. But remember, if you're struggling, just go to the sofa instead of the floor, okay? So, 6 to 8 burpees, 10 to 12 crunches. If you're tired from the burpees, you can always go up to 12 crunches. It gives you a little bit more rest between. Or just stick to what you feel is right for you. Last pair of these, okay? Are we ready? 6 to 8 burpees, 10 to 12 crunches. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. You can do this. Last pair of exercises for today. Then you've got to rest and then some different stuff. Come on. Good job. Once you've done your burpees, down to the ground, you've got your crunches. Nice and slow and controlled, using the abdominals, the muscles in the front to pull you up. Do not use your chin to pull you up. Tuck your chin to your chest and use the tummy muscles. Once you've done your 10 or 12, you're back onto your burpees. Whether you're doing to floor or to sofa, that's absolutely fine. Whether you're doing a jump at the top or just standing up. Come on. We're over a minute in. Come on, less than a minute to go. Come on, it's the last of these bits we're doing. Don't rest on me now. Come on, come on. You're capable of more than you realise. Just tell your mind you're not going to rest. You've only got 30 seconds to go. You can do 30 seconds. Come on. Push the body. It's how you're going to get fitter. We don't get fitter from staying in your comfort zones. That's it. Come on. Only 10 seconds to go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, well done. Circuit complete. Fantastic work, guys. Right, grab a sip of your drinks. So, the next bit, you have a little rest while I tell you what it's going to be. So, our next part is our upper body part, okay? So, if you're anything like me, upper body is not your strength, that's all right. As always, we can tailor this to what's best for you. So first part is going to be press ups, okay? Now wide and narrow press ups. Now I am not going to be doing full ones, but if you are strong enough and feel capable, you go all the way out, you do one wide, you then bring your hands narrow, and you do one with your elbows tucked in narrow. If you want to give them a try, but yet can't do the full ones, drop to your knees. Again, we do a wide one where the elbows go out. You then bring your hands in and do a narrow one where you tuck your elbows into your side. So if I show you front on, the narrow ones, your elbows are supposed to stay into your sides. Okay? The wide ones, your elbows go out. If that's still too much for you, we then elevate to the sofa. Okay? Hands nice and wide, or if I show you on this side, right better. Hands nice and wide for your wide one. You then bring your hands in narrow for your narrow one. Okay? But if I show you on this one, as always, do not stick your bum out. Really squeeze your tummy in your bum so that your bum stays in. Okay? If you're still struggling there, that's when you can bring your knees in a little and have your bum out a little bit more. Okay? So it's going to be wide and narrow press ups. It's also a core exercise as you're moving your hands around, so lock that in there. Exercise 2, tricep dips. You can either do them on the floor, where you have your hands pointing towards your feet, and you lift your hips up, and you bend your elbows backwards, or you can do them on a chair or sofa, where your fingertips still pointing towards your feet, but you bend the elbows again there. Actually, the sofa often puts your arms through a greater range of movement, so may well actually be slightly worse on the triceps. The floor is a little bit more core orientated because you've got to leave your hips up. So pick which variation you feel is best for you. Exercise number 3 is eyes and T's, which is brilliant for shoulder health. So lying on your tummy, lift your chest. You're going to straighten your arms out in front of you. For the eyes, you're going to straighten them out to the side for the T's. Okay? So we Superman it for the front, you go out to the side for the wide. Okay? All of these are going to be for time. So we're doing 20 seconds of each exercise. Don't worry about counting, that's not needed. Are you ready? We're going to start with wide and narrow press ups. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. Wide press ups, hands in narrow, narrow press up, hands out wide, wide press up, good. Try and keep your chin in neutral. A lot of people stick their chin out when they're doing press ups. Try and keep it in neutral. Only 5 more seconds, then we move on to tricep dips. 3, 2, 1. Okay, tricep dips either on the floor or the chair. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. That's it. So 20 seconds of these. If you're anything like me, you'll find the tricep bit's the hardest bit. Halfway already though, come on. Good job. Really try and bend at those elbows, then press through your hands to lift you back up. 3, 2, 1. Good job. Over onto your tummy for the eyes and T's. Okay, so lying on your tummy. All right, are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So we're going to do 1 letter I and 1 letter T. Okay, bring your hands back to your armpits between each one. I, then a T. Keep your hands nice and high off the ground, so you're really squeezing your shoulder blades together at the back. This is very good for your posture. 3, 2, 1. Rest there, well done. Round 1 done. Shake those arms off a little bit. Okay, are we ready for round 2? It's going to be the exact same again, so you know what's coming now this time, okay? You can change your variation if you feel that you want to give another one a go. Okay, starting in 3, 2, 1, wide and narrow press ups. Let's go. Good, do what's right for you. Good job, whether that's hands up, whether that's knees down, whatever's going to be right for you. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. I'm going to switch up my variation for tricep dips this time. You can do the same or switch it up. Start in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. You can have your legs straight or bent. Whatever feels right. 10 more seconds. Come on. That's it. Come on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Okay, I's and T's to complete the round. Are we ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. Big I, wide for the T. High for the Y, wide for the T. Keep that chin up. Keep your shoulder blades squeezed together at the back. So pull those shoulders up and back. That's it. Come on, keep those hands as high off the ground as you can lift them. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good job. Whew. We're going to have one more set of that. One left. Okay. We don't often specialise in the upper body, but today is the day. If you can feel it burning, if you can feel it getting tired, you're doing the right thing. Okay? Push the limits, that's how we get stronger. The more muscle you have, the more toned that you are, the faster your resting metabolism. So we want a bit of tone. And women, don't worry about getting big, heavy shoulders. You're not going to do that from one session. Are we ready? Okay, last set. Wide and narrow press ups. Starting in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Come on. Wide. Pull them in. Narrow. Take them out. That's it. Come on. You can do this. 10 more seconds. That is all. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brilliant work. Okay, tricep dips. For the last time today, woo! I do hate them, but they're good for us. Okay, you ready? 3, 2, 1, let's go. That's it, come on, really bend those arms, press through the hands to lift you back up. Come on, if you're feeling the burn, you're doing it right. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, well done. I's and T's to finish the upper body section. Come on. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Good. Keep that chest up. Lift yourself high off the floor. This is really combating all of that hunchback that we get from playing on phones or computers or working at computers all day. So really keep this upper body working. Eyes up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Very well done. Upper body complete. I'm afraid that's not session complete. There is one more thing to come. But we're nearly there. You're doing very well. It's not an easy one. But you wouldn't be with me if you were here for easy. Okay, so the last thing we are going to be doing today. We have 3 one-minute rounds, okay? You just do a pair of exercises for a total of a minute, and it's on command, okay? So we're going to start off, which one should we do first? Let's go for right, we're going to start on the core one. Russian twist and seated row, okay? Get the core over and done with. So what we're doing for this is it's going to be a total of a minute. Russian twist, if you can, you balance on your bum. If you're struggling, you put your heels on the ground. And then a seated row is going out and in. Put your hands back if you need to. Okay? Total of a minute. You change exercise when I say switch. Okay? So we'll start on Russian twist. When I say switch, you go to rows. You then continue to row until I say switch again. Okay? We'll do it for a total of a minute. Then we won't have to do that again today. We'll move on to our next pair of exercises. Just 3 minutes, and that's us done for the day. We'll be on cool down. Are we ready? We're going to start with our Russian twists. 3, 2, 1. Let's go. So really turning those shoulders as far as you can go. If you're struggling, just touch your heels to the ground, but still twist as far around as you can twist. Okay, switch to rows. So you can either have your hands in front of you, or you can put them behind you. Try and kick your heels out rather than just your toes. That's it, well done. Okay, switch back to Russian twists. Your hip flexors may get tired doing this one. I have picked 2 hip flexor exercises, so that's the bits in the front. But it's only for a minute in total. We can do this. Switch back to rows, kicking those heels out. Got less than 20 seconds remaining. Come on, guys. 15 seconds. Switch back to Russian twists. Good job, really turn it. Switch. 5 seconds left. Come on. Switch. 3, 2, 1, and rest. Good job. Well done. Okay, my next pair. What have I got down here? Ooh, what order should we do this? Right. I have actually picked one that's got a press up in it, I'm afraid, but you can switch it for a down up if you rather. So we're going to do our mountain climbers and either press up or down up. So mountain climbers, this time we're just running them nice and bouncy. When I say change, you either do a plank down up or you do a press up, and then you go back into your mountain climbers. So it's going to be a total of a minute. That is it. Every time I say change, you just do one press up or one plank down up and then go back to mountain climbers again. If you're struggling, do this with your hands elevated, okay? And then either your press up or your down up with your hands elevated on the chair. All right, are we ready? 1 minute. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Good job. Just make it nice and bouncy. Okay, so now press up or down up, whatever's right for you. Then back to your mountain climbers. Good job, guys. Come on. That's it. Keep it going. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, now press up or down up. We're over half a minute already. Come on. Okay, now you can always go to your knees for your press up or down up if you need to. And then back to feet, up to feet for mountain climbers. Come on, less than 20 seconds to go. We can do this. Keep pushing in. Now, come on. 10 seconds remaining. Come on, guys. Now. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Oh, very, very good work. Okay, last pair of exercises on our feet. We have got fast feet. So you can move your hands, move your feet, just tiny little steps. When I say switch, we just go to star jumps. When I say switch, back to fast feet. 1 minute of exercise remaining, then we're on cool down. So let's go for this one. All right, are you ready? Okay, starting with fast feet in 3, 2, 1. Let's go, come on. Come on, really turn those feet over. Should be in a little bit of a squat position, but not hunched, flat back. Get your hands moving as well. Don't worry if they're not moving with the feet, just move them. Okay, switch. Star jumps. Nice and bouncy. Come on. We're already over a third of the way through this. Good job, switch. Come on, really get those feet turning over. Only 25 seconds remaining. Switch. Come on, do not stop on me now. You do not need a rest. We only have 20 seconds remaining of our session. Switch. Come on, 15 seconds remaining. Switch. Come on, keep it going, we're nearly there. 7 seconds to go. Switch. Come on, fast feet to finish it. Let's go. Come on, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Woo. Very well done. Fantastic work. Oh, get some nice air in those lungs. Open it up. Brilliant, brilliant work. Have a sip of your drinks. Bring that heart rate back down. I'm going to stay on our feet actually for the beginning part of our cool down today. So get some air in. Staying on your feet actually helps your lungs. Keeps those lungs open. When we sit down, we often crush down a bit. So get some air coming back in. Now we're going to start the cool down actually with a quad stretch today. So find something to help you balance if you're needing that. And then lift one foot up. Now as you do this quad stretch, you need to tuck your tummy in, tuck your bum in. Don't hyperextend through your back. Okay, otherwise you probably won't feel the stretch at all. Tuck your tummy in, tuck your bum in. Knees stay in line. You shouldn't have one knee in front. And then pull that tummy in. Try to hold your ankle, not your foot. If you hold your foot, you're putting your ankle through a lot of pressure. So, knees should be roughly in line. Nice slow breath while you're there, holding on to something if you need that for your balance. Tuck that tummy in. You should feel a stretch somewhere down your quad. If you don't, thrust your hips forwards even more. 3, 2, 1. Let's swap legs. So round to the other one again. Hold the ankle. Tuck that tummy and bum in and thrust your hips forward slightly. Knees roughly together. Again, hips forwards. Good. Shoulders back, chest open. Getting that air coming in. You've done really well today, guys. Well done. Thank you and well done for sticking with me to the end. Good job. Sense of achievement. Nice, well done. Shake that off. Okay, we're going to stay up. I'm wanting to do a few on the feet today. I know we usually sit down, but I thought we'd mix it up a little bit. So, feet nice and wide. Pop your hand on one hip. And now the other hand, I want you to reach diagonally up over your head. Now, you're not trying to reach down or just to the side. You're trying to reach up and across. It should bring the stretch up your side. Okay? If you also push your hips out a little bit, it will bring a little bit of stretch, or may bring a bit of stretch, down into your adductor, down one side of the leg. But really reach those fingertips diagonally up and across. If you're in a room, aim for the top corner of your ceiling. 3, 2, 1. Okay, change to the other side. Hand on the other hip, push the hips out and reach diagonally up and across with that hand. Look up to it as well if you feel able and balanced. Good. Feel that heart rate returning to normal. Really reach that hand, stretch it up and across. You're not just collapsing down. 3, 2, 1. Okay, now we're going to bring it to the ground. Okay, just a couple more. Right, we're going to go for one leg out straight. Bring the other foot up over the top. Use the opposite hand to pull that knee across. So, whichever foot you've brought across, the other hand brings it towards that shoulder. And then you look over the shoulder of the side the leg came from. So if you've brought your right foot over, your left hand will pull it to your left shoulder, and you look over your right shoulder. Or vice versa. If it's the left foot, the right hand pulls it to right shoulder and you look over your left. Okay, extend out, let's switch legs. And pull across. Now if you'd rather, or you've got the mobility, you can always bring the full arm over the top, so it's now the elbow pushing the knee. Partly personal preference, partly mobility, as to which variation will be best for you. Whether it's the hand or the elbow. Okay, one more exercise, one more stretch. My favourite one. Up onto one knee, hip flexor. So tuck your tummy in. Your foot should be in front of your knee as you ease into that stretch. Anyone that knows me knows that when we do this, we always tuck our tummy in. Okay, that's because it's very common for people just to hyperextend the back in this stretch. Okay, that's not what we want. Tuck your tummy in and then stretch. Bring the hip forward through. Should bring the stretch into that hip flexor. Okay. Keep that tummy tucked in. Once you've already had a bit of a stretch there, we then get the hand at the same side, reach it up to the ceiling, and then lean slightly up over the top of your head. Remember, fingertips pointing backwards, not at the sky. So it's the palm of your hand reaching up to the sky. Good, and we swap sides. So now it's the other leg, tuck that tummy in, ease forwards into it. Just hold it there first, make sure you're tucking your tummy in and your hips forwards. Right, now fingertips pointing backwards, hand, palm up to the sky and slightly up over the top of your head. Make sure it's the hand of the same leg as the one that's down on the ground. And reaching slightly up over the top of that head. And we are done. You've completed another bootcamp session with me. Fantastic, thank you so much for joining and very well done. And I hope to see you again soon.